Hello, Judge. Hello, Paul. My name is Rajesh Barella, and I will defend that being a vegetarian is more ethical. Ethical, as defined by the Oxford Dictionary, means avoiding activities or organizations that do harm to the people or planet. Therefore, my arguments will be that being a vegetarian is better for the planet, better for the human race, better for a person's health, and also better for animals. In a study done in 2010 by the Institute of Nutritional Science in Germany, it is said that vegetarian nutrition is associated with a lower energy use along the food supply chain. This entails lower emissions of carbon dioxide equivalent and its association with global warming. In this study, the authors find that via many intermediate links, vegetarian nutrition mostly attenuates global problems such as climate change, shortage of natural resources, world hunger, poverty, chronic diseases by a decrease in livestock production, a reduced demand for fodder, and the avoidance of having to convert animal food to human food. For example, if all the grain currently fed to livestock were consumed directly by people, the number of people who could be fed would be nearly 800 million people. And this is also stated in an article written by David Pimentel, an ecology professor at Cornell University. In his article, he also states that if this same grain were to be exported by an economy, it could boost it by about $80 billion a year, 80 billion US dollars. Therefore, it can be concluded that vegetarian nutrition is a co-responsibility of humans. On an equally important note, switching to vegetarianism saves animals. 10 billion animals are slaughtered for human consumption each year, and animal cruelty is at its highest due to the terrible living conditions and dehumanism of factory farms. In another study conducted, researchers drew samples from a group of vegetarians and non-vegetarians in order to compare various things. As stated in the article, significant differences amongst vegetarians and non-vegetarians were prevalent, as non-vegetarians exhibited a greater degree of DNA damage when compared to the vegetarians in the same population. This was attributed to the food mutagens present in cooked meat. Mutagens affect our DNA, changing how the code is written and can affect our progeny. Since this study only took a look at a sample population, imagine the effect meat eating has on the human race as a whole. Meat eaters are unknowingly damaging their DNA, perhaps daily, and thus affecting the future. Our children, grandchildren, and future generations will be born with serious birth defects or other health issues due to the constant barrage our DNA takes from excessive meat eating. Lastly, it is proven by research that vegetarian foods are a major source of nutrition for most people in the world. Researchers at Brown University confirm that vegetarians have lower rates of heart disease and some forms of cancer than non-vegetarians. Vegetarians are at a lower risk for developing diabetes, obesity, and hypertension, all proven to be directly related to meat eating. In general, vegetarian diets are lower in saturated fats and empty calories, so in reality there is no reason not to be vegetarian. If you are looking to get the most out of what you eat, you should stick to a vegetarian diet. You'll keep your weight down by eating less processed food, and you can ward off diseases by keeping yourself healthy with helpful antioxidants and vitamins. And in fact, you'll live longer. I'm a vegetarian myself, and I have a much healthier metabolism and overall lifestyle than most of my meat eating friends. Thank you.